We're in downtown Springfield right now with our 22 News Storm Team weather tracker. You can see the roads are just wet, and that's how I expect them to stay through much of the rest of the afternoon, especially the main roads. But some of the side roads, don't be surprised if they have a very slight coating on them by the evening with some, again, some heavier bands of snow moving in as we go through the rest of the afternoon. But starting to see some snow picking up in Westfield once again. If we can take a live look there, we can see some of the big snowflakes coming past the camera here. Again, the road's mostly just wet, but I do think some of the side roads could get a little snow covered again going into the evening with temperatures dropping back down just around freezing. So Greenfield, snow is continuing out there. You've been seeing a decent amount of it as we've been going throughout the day, and we do have some snowfall totals very impressive coming out, especially from the hills. Holly and Plainfield right around 2 feet. Our top total, which is actually right now the current top total for the entire Northeast, is in Windsor in Berkshire County, closing in right now on 30 inches of snow. So a very impressive storm for the hill towns in the Berkshires. But Blandford 16, West Hampden 13. Of course, as you go into the valley, Southwick around 6 inches, and that's mainly what Springfield and Westfield and Palmer and out towards Munson are seeing right now. Around 6-8 inches is a very common number. So the breeze continuing directly out of the north right now, 14 miles per hour. Westfield 14 in Springfield. It's going to be breezy out there as we go through the rest of the afternoon, so that could be another issue when it comes to power outages. And you see temperatures just hovering right around freezing along the valley along 91, and that's why we're still able to see the snow falling, but it's that very wet and pasty snow that's going to continue to stick to the power lines and the trees as we go through the rest of the afternoon. So here we are, 22 News Storm Team temperature cast, 1 o'clock this afternoon. Temperatures do fall back very slowly into the low 30s, but I don't think temperatures move that much as we go through the night. Maybe dropping back into the 20s in the Berkshires, but for the valley, I think we stay right around 30 degrees throughout much of the overnight tonight. So it doesn't get too cold, but we won't have the sun, so don't expect much melting, and also watch out for some black ice overnight tonight as well. Winter storm warning in effect for all of western Massachusetts until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Again, I do think the National Weather could cancel this in the valley at some point tonight, but for the Berkshires, I think they'll definitely hold on to that at least until tomorrow morning. But we can see the snow starting to really show itself moving back into Berkshire County, how all these darker blues, but looking into the valley, not a lot happening at the moment. Springfield, Holyoke, Chicopee, Wilbraham, even towards Westfield, seeing some very light snow right now. Hampshire County, Northampton, Williamsburg, Cummington, Chesterfield, seeing some light snow, and even up towards Franklin County, Greenfield, Ashfield, Buckland, some light snow, but a little heavier snow around Northfield at the moment. So again, everyone's going to be getting back into the heavier snow. The storm is still well alive, and it's continuing to kind of gain steam now. We're seeing all this precipitation still coming off the Atlantic, and we're kind of seeing how it kind of wraps around the valley here. All this on the backside is going to have to come back through as we go through the afternoon here on the 22 News Storm Team Skycast. 1 o'clock, snow could be heavy at times the rest of the afternoon, especially for the evening around 5 p.m. And then after 6, 7 o'clock, we do start to taper off the snow, and I do think most of the overnight is dry with some on and off scattered snow showers, but accumulating snow should be done by 6 p.m. this evening. But the wind, that's not going to end. We're going to see the wind actually pick up as we go through the rest of the afternoon and into the evening. By 10 o'clock tonight, could see gusts as high as 30, 40 miles per hour. So once again, that's another issue when you factor in some of the power outages. On top of what's already fallen, not a lot of snow, but an additional 1 to 3 inches, primarily on the grassy surfaces where the snow is sticking, expected in the valley. Of course, more as you go to the west into the hill towns and the Berkshires. But when all said and done, there's going to be plenty to shovel. This is very heavy snow, so make sure you lift with your legs, not your back. And also, if you do have a snow blower and it gets clogged, do not put your hands in the snow blower. Don't need to lose a few digits out there today, so use a stick or something. As we go through tonight, again, the snow does lighten this evening. Overnight snow showers, gusts as high as 30, 50 miles per hour. So again, scattered power outages will continue to be an issue. For the rest of the day, temperatures in the 30s, snow and wind as we go through overnight tonight. Temperatures in the upper 20s and low 30s, snow showers and windy. And for the rest of the 22 News Storm Team 7-day forecast, light snow showers for the morning on Wednesday. Most of Wednesday afternoon will be dry, though. A lot of sun for Thursday. St. Patrick's Day looks just fine, just cloudy. Temperatures around 50 degrees. If you want to stay with us on and online, you can do so by downloading the free 22 News mobile app.